Okay, so we are here. Here is the cabinet. Let's turn it on.
Vanna White.
Yes. Hey, noble ones, welcome to Metatron's Protectorate, and today we've got the wife.
Hello, everybody.
You got a massive red light on top of you.
I know. I don't have any makeup on, y'all.
It's fine.
Today,
it's
okay?
fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
You just showered.
I did. Come here, buddy.
As a family, we're going to go and check one of my arcade machines. That is the Street Fighter arcade machine from Arcade1up.
Yes, I was thinking of Jada Toys.
No, Jada Toys are the other ones. Yeah, I get. Wow, see, he agrees. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I really like them. These cabinets, yeah, the arcade cabinets. They come with a few games. We're gonna test them now. We're gonna show you.
A lot of games.
Yeah. I mean, I wish they had more games. Maybe
Yeah.
the number is not exactly the best thing, but it is relatively cheap and it's still good quality, man. So it's pretty good. Anyways, without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it, test the machine, played a couple of matches, and yeah, let's just do it. So let's go.
Let's go.
So first and foremost, I would like to say that this is not just a regular Street Fighter 2 arcade machine, but this is the 35th anniversary. Keep in mind that the coin slots are simulated, so you can't actually put a coin in there. There is no mechanism, but it's probably one of the ways that they cut cost, if you will. So personally, I'm absolutely fine with that. The joystick and buttons are pretty decent. They're not like the best thing in the world, but they also function really well. So personally, it gives enough precision. I never miss neither a Shoryuken nor a Hadoken, which to me tells me that it's pretty decent quality. And the colors are nice and bright. Some people swap these for custom built, but personally, I'm not gonna do that. I think they work just fine. Arcade1up offered two 35th anniversary editions. One, which is the one I have, is the Shinku Hadoken version, which is blue, and the artwork has Kami at the top left. The other version being the Yoga Flame edition, which as you can see, it's themed red and it swaps Guile instead of Kami. I chose the one that I like the most also because it has Kami in it, and she's my favorite female character. Plus blue is my favorite color. But if you're into red, then maybe the other version would be better for you. Keep in mind that the artwork is the same on both sides. The machine is turned on by this button here, which I thought was an improvement compared to the Pac-Man cabinet and the Mortal Kombat cabinet. This one just works better. Alright, so as you can see, she turned it on. And boom, first it lights up, loading. We can both be seen in the reflection.
Hello.
I can see that.
Oh.
Shoryuken.
You should leave that in.
Yeah. Purple Ken is coming to greet us.
Purple Ken.
Purple Ken is good. And it's the 35th anniversary, so it's kind of a special version. Okay, so we got a little music. All right, let's have a look at the games now. So this is the first game, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. What else have we got? Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Yes, different. Champion Edition, that's the one where they introduced the 4 champions as playable characters. Then Super Puzzle Fighter.
Pink.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, I don't know. I haven't played it.
No, we did. We played it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
It's the puzzle one.
Yeah, it's the puzzle. Basically Tetris, but with Street Fighter characters,
like that.
chibi version.
Because Pokemon Puzzle League, let me tell you, was so underrated. So I like anything puzzly.
Yeah, that was good. And then that's the end of the Street Fighter games.
Pro Gear.
Pro Gear, yeah, that's the end of the Street Fighter games. So now we get unrelated games, which is as a nice little bonus. But yeah, Giga Wind.
Giga Wing. Battle Circuit.
Yeah.
Captain Commando.
Yes.
Armored Warriors. Strider. Like Aragorn.
Like, yeah.
Final Fight.
Final
I've
Fight
heard of this one.
is good. The Final Fight is, I was very happy when they added this one. So yeah, that was great. I think it fits.
The King of Dragons.
That's a D&D game. And it's a Dungeons and Dragons game, so it's pretty good.
That's
actually.
Cool. And then Saturday night...
Slam Masters.
Oh, is that like basketball? Oh, Capcom Sports Club.
Yeah, it has both tennis and basketball.
Oh, tennis.
But I like the tennis one. Yes, it was jab and then local game, because you can play online. It's another feature. All right, so let's see what we can do. Let's test it. We got a warning for some reasons.
Oh, it's for use in the United States and Canada only, babe.
Only.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty crisp, and then you can add the scan lines if you want.
It's a really cool intro, you know.
Oh yeah, Super Street Fighter had a great intro with Ryu doing the Hadoken. And
Yeah. Cammy
Cammy.
looks weird, though.
Ah,
Why is she licking?
I have no idea. There he goes. Hadoken.
Hadoken.
Oh, we got good music.
Oh.
We got good music.
And you're fighting Guile.
Yeah.
How did you used to call Guile back in home?
In Italy?
Back, yeah.
Oh, no one knew how the heck to pronounce it. So people called him Gyul, some other people called him Gil, and then eventually we figured out that it was Guile.
I'll tell you, I've never heard someone in real life be named Guile.
Well, yeah.
So, you know, I don't think it's a very common name.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good
Hey,
one.
good
The
job.
controls are tight.
Yeah.
All right, now she's going to play, and to exit the game, you just click the live button, and then you say yes. I think Vega's cooler. The green buttons are the strong attacks if you want. Whoa, that was nice.
I didn't think I did. Did I do that?
Yeah, you did that.
Oh, what do I...
Yeah, Fei Long doesn't stand a chance. Look at that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I'm doing,
That's
so...
all right. That's all right. Almost. Whoa, GG.
Oh, I did it?
Look, yeah, that's you doing the throw. Yeah, it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one, Super Street
Oh
Fighter.
my god, he's like...
Also, before we continue, don't forget that I make my own rings. Ring of the Noble One. So don't be a muppet. Link in the description. Get yours today. Bronze, silver, gold and platinum available. If you're a little bit on a budget, the bronze one is the cheapest, of course. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me introduce you to a few other options here. As you can see, difficulty, demo sound, and also you can add the scan lines if that's what you want. I think the scan lines look pretty decent. They don't make the game too dark, as it happens sometimes with filters. Of course, they're not as good as real CRT. So this is just to show you without the scan lines. That's what it looks like. And let's try in combat, and then I'm gonna get back with scan lines. So at the moment, no scan lines. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's get a little closer to the sprites. Okay, so now we're gonna turn on the scan lines, and that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if you can actually see it that well, but I think you can see there are the lines. And this time I think it's gonna be, there you go, Chun-Li versus Chun-Li. This time with scan lines, and I'll try and get closer in a second. Ooh, that was nice. And we're back!
Hello!
Alright, so final conclusions. What did you think?
I loved everything. I thought it was so fun, so retro for me, you know.
Yeah, it really gives you the feel that we are back to the... for me, it's the 90s. That's when I started going.
Oh, I love the 90s. I mean, I am a 90s baby, but, you know, I was born in the 90s,
Yeah.
but I grew up through the 90s and early 2000s,
2000s,
which basically was still the 90s.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. So for me, they do remind me of when we were going to arcade and with cousins and friends, and then we would play. Of course, Street Fighter was one of these games, so I'm happy to have this. And I think particularly the art, as I was saying, on the sides of the panels is the best thing about this.
Yeah, it's really
but the sticks are good. The buttons work.
They work just fine.
Yeah. So all in all, for the price, and we even got it with a little discount, for the price it was great. Now, assemblage is a little, it's not difficult, but it's not like easy.
We have a friend that comes and assembles all of our stuff, and he's like a handyman. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I'm not very good with these kind of things, so I don't know if I could. Maybe, but it would take me like 4 times the time that it takes him, so I'm more than happy to pay someone for assembly, but that would increase the overall price of the package, so it's something you do need to keep in mind.
But considering the fact that like a real arcade machine
Oh, yeah,
is like
no.
$5,000.
3, maybe 2, but yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
depending.
I way overshot it.
Well, there are some that do cost 5. Like if you buy one of those that have like the 4 players or something that is
Pinball
rare.
Machine. I want a pinball machine.
Pinball machine would be nice.
I love
Yeah, we should.
pinball
Okay, next
so
is
much.
pinball.
I love pinball.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was useful and fun, and we will see you for the next arcade machine. We've got 3, so we'll do the next one soon.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.